Victories this afternoon so far for Lionel Sams, Andy Hamilton and Adrian Lewis. Will it be Chris Mason or Steve Beaton joining them in the second round? It's building up into a cracking match here.
It's Steve to throw. Game on.
So far, every leg with throw.
Yes, and Beaton hasn't missed a double when he's been given the opportunity of hitting one. So Mason will know tactically
100.
he's just got to make sure that his opponent doesn't get down to a finish.
We were talking, weren't we, saying that Mason hasn't been here for 4 years when he lost that quarter-final to Taylor, and Taylor hit that historic 9-darter. Unbelievably, Mason's
100.
first ever appearance at the World Match Play was 10 years ago, Dave, 1996, in just the third tournament here in Blackpool.
45.
Yes, he's promised a lot, and they're promising a lot when Wayne Mardle comes in.
They've got a long wait, Dave. Last match on tonight. Mardle against Steve Hine.
93.
Good last dart from Mace the Ace.
Yes, this is an important session for Beaton. He's got to hit back here with the throw.
99.
Yes, you were just saying there, you know, Stuart, Mason's career promises, but not quite fulfilled. We really thought 10 years ago that this guy was going to take us
60.
into a new, more flamboyant, if you like, glamorous, if you even like sexy age in darts. Hasn't quite lived up to that early promise.
121.
But there's still time. Remember, I think we were saying Dennis Priestley was 40 before he won a world title, and he's been in the elite subsequently for the next 16 years or so.
Hey, Priestley's playing as good as he ever has. Number 5 in the world at the moment, Dave. And that is just an incredible achievement.
84.
Dedication and application.
136.
And that's what Mason and Beaton both need to add to their game.
100.
Good last dart.
164.
This would hurt. 164. Big finish.
We've yet to have a game go to overtime. Remember, the
92.
match has to be won by
Stevie
2
Niquire,
clear legs.
36.
I wonder, will this be the first? 2 18s for Steve Beaton. Should be good markers for him.
Score.
He doesn't get much closer than that.
Well, 72.
We were just saying, weren't we, Stuart, that you just can't allow Beaton to get at a double, and he's just missed 3. 14 now for the bull. Needs the bull right in the middle.
47.
There was a poor first dart. Mason really should have had at least 2 darts there. And it's 3 apiece. No mistakes this time from Steve Beaton.
7 flag, and it's Chris to throw. Game on.
I wonder, are we going into overtime for the first time in the 2006 World Match Play?
Well, I seem to recall that when we had our longest ever match with Keith Deller and Jim Watkin, it was about this time of day. It was the last match in the afternoon session.
121.
And we thought we were having to go into the 6 o'clock news.
Knowing Deller, it was probably 84, 82, wasn't it? Or was that his age? 3 apiece here.
140.
Packed in, over 2,000 people. Every session sold out this week.
100.
Yes, and it really is quite sensational summer weather outside. Just had a little stroll down the elegant Golden Mile, Stuart, and there's some kids out there actually grilling hamburgers on the pavement. A hygienic
100.
thought.
Well, they call it the entertainment capital of the North, and rich entertainment at the World
44.
Match Play.
Chris Niquire, 161.
Well, the stars, unquestionably, of the entertainment capital are the darts players. Now single one, you see he didn't have to go for the 161. He normally finishes on double top, chose this time to go 9 double 16.
This is good pressure though, isn't it? What
100.
a time for Steve Beaton. Now the pressure really is on Mason in the first of the match. Let's see. No bother whatsoever.
Chris Mason.
Warming up nicely now.
Receives the throw. Game on.
But all the legs are going with the throw, and the first break is now becoming
85.
more and more important. Mason's had a couple of chances to break the throw.
Steve Beaton reached the quarterfinals in 2001. He's had a miserable time at Blackpool since.
140.
He's won only one match in 4 years. And that just goes back to what you were saying, Dave, that he hasn't really hit the heights that many people thought he would when he switched to the PDC some 6-7 years ago.
39.
Yes, it is a pity, really, because image-wise, he's great for the business. He looks the part, and so many people have this false image of dart players, and Beaton looks like he's walked straight out of a James Bond movie.
136.
He could do with some sharp shooting here.
60.
Surely going to be 4-all. One good leg, one bad leg from Mason.
Moves across, opening the target, and is considerably overcompensated.
100. Stevie requires 76.
Treble 15. Well, no, he's gone the other way. 2 18s. Good recovery there from Steve Beaton. But he'll be back to have another go. Double 9. Surely about to be 4 apiece here.
Stevie requires
Well, his
18.
doubling has been pretty efficient and is there. Very clinical. 4 apiece.
9 flag and it's Chris to throw. Game on.
Still, the trend is that he who has the throw wins the leg. And Mason has the throw here. And we will remind you that Beaton hasn't ever
100.
been in front in this match. He's been level at 1-1, 2-2, 3-3 and 4-4. And one just gets a sneaking feeling that if he could get his nose in front, he would be able to put real pressure on Mace.
Well, if you're just joining us, the big story on day 2 so far, the number 4 seed, Peter Manley, former finalist here at Blackpool, thrashed 10-2 by the qualifier Andy Hamilton from Stoke-on-Trent. This is a lot closer.
136.
Fine cover shooting from the man from Warwickshire. Can he break Mason here? It's going to be a close call.
100.
In the heat of battle on the big stage in Blackpool.
100.
Well, Beaton's average is 3 points above Mason, and his checkout success rate is 14% better. Yet he has still to get his nose in front.
136.
Brilliant there from Mason. A terrific recovery. But will he get the chance? Treble 20 would leave tops. Well, Mason's deserved the opportunity to hold his throw here
93.
because he really set up the shot
40.
beautifully. Tops for 5-4. Middle of the bed.
Chris Mason.